Hi, this is Jim at the sewing machine store. We're going to show you quick little tips on how to thread this sewing machine. There's lots of YouTube videos on it. We thought we'd make one for our brand. I'm not sure if you can see everything here, but Mr. Cameraman is kind of zoom in on this black here. This is the black thread. You come in like here, you go through that little disc, you go under. This is your tension disc right here. You'll go into the tension disc. Then you'll pull up to this lever right here underneath the spring here. Then you'll go up into your take-up lever. Your take-up lever is this deal on the side here. I don't know if you can see it on that angle. Mr. Cameraman, point on this angle here. All right, can you get the take-up lever right here? Right where the screwdriver is pointing there. So that's your take-up lever. You're going to go put the thread into your take-up lever, and from there you're going to go down. You go in through here like this. Then there's a little spot right here. There's just a little hole right there. And then you'll, on this machine here, when you thread it, you always will thread it this way. So remember, you will always thread the sewing machine this way. Anytime a needle should break or anything, there's always a little groove in the needle. The little groove in the needle will always face this way. When you go to wind your bobbins, let me scoot over a little bit. Mr. Cameraman, point. This is the bobbin winder over here. So show them the bobbin winder. When you go to wind your bobbins, you just put your bobbin on this spindle right here, and you push that down, and that'll wind the bobbin there. So that's all there is as in winding the bobbins. And you want to make sure when you set your bobbin winder that it will just lightly touch against your belt. These two screws move the bobbin winder up and down. And after you wind a bobbin, now I'll come back on this side, Mr. Cameraman. This is where the bobbin will be here. So your bobbin winder, after it's wound, you'll have a bobbin like this. So after your bobbin is wound in the machine here, you'll feed it through the little slice like this. You'll just feed it through where it'll look just like that. So once it's fed through the little slice like that, there's also a little notch up here. You get it in that little notch up there, and then you'll slide this back into the bobbin case there. So you get that all nice and lined up there, and it'll snap right in just like that. You'll turn the hand wheel. You'll let the thread pull up just like that there. On this type of machine, you're always pulling your threads to the right, just like that. Now this guy is the cover here that goes on. So that just slides the cover back on there. That's way nothing is exposed while you're sewing. So if you're going to do binding tape, it comes with a binder here. And to put the binder on is pretty simple. I'll put it on anyways here, but you'll take these two screws off. And this is a 1-inch binder. That's what came with this particular machine here. So anytime you're doing binder, you'll just put that on like that. You'll put that in like that. There's all kinds of YouTube videos and links on binding tape. I actually don't have any binding tape, but normally you'll put a binder roll here like this. Feed the tape through, and it'll run through the binder if you're going to bind carpet or anything like that. A lot of times you're not going to have the binder attachment on it, so we'll take the binder off. We'll put this into your accessory package here, and we'll just put these screws back for the heck of it. So we showed you how to thread the machine. I did print off a little diagram on how to thread the machine. In the box, it'll come with just basically a parts booklet. But when you go to run the machine here, you can just bring that down like that. Step on the pedal there. It's a very quiet and smooth running machine. If you want to go into reverse, you pull that lever back down like this. The machine will go into reverse there. So I mean, this is a nice heavy duty machine. So if you're doing leather and stuff like that, beautiful cylinder arm sewing machine to do that stuff there. And that's all there is for tips on this particular model. If you get any questions, let me know. Send me an email. Thank you.